are you? We have to figure out who you are. And how do we figure out who you are? Is by basically seeing who you are not. Remember, it is not who you are, but who you are not. It is like taking a big pound of fat, and then you cut the fat, and then you end up with this little thing. And that is actually you, the little hole, the black hole. We need to find out what is inside your black hole. First step to figuring out who you are is basically you hang out with people. Okay, you hang out with people. People are there, they're talking to you, you're talking to them, and in the back of your mind, eventually you'll start to go, I like hanging out with this guy because I see wave to wave with him. Then there's another person who you'll be like, I don't like hanging out with him. Hang out with people who you want to hang out with, and then eventually you kind of cut out all the fat cut, and then you end up with your little other holes. So then you're just a bunch of holes. What is another way to figure out who you are? How else do I know? Now you know, but basically by people who you associate with. But what is another aspect? Another aspect is to see what you are good at. What are you good at? I mean, that is very vague though. I mean, you could be good at underwater basket weaving, but that is not who you are, okay? You don't identify yourself with it. Maybe there's the inner thing, there's the inner fire in your pants, and yet that fire is actually, maybe it is for cooking. Maybe that fire is for making the videos. You know, you might be like, oh, I have a fire. You might not know how to do the videos. You got to figure that crap out. But you might have passion. And if that passion is there, you got to cultivate. It is like a little boy, but he's not a black hole. Okay, he has a little fire. There's a little fire. Now he must surround the fire, and he must be there around the fire in order to make it grow into a flame. We have to grow that little hole. We have to grow that little fire into a flame and have that flame be passion. So that is another thing. First, you have to figure out is where is the passion? What are your morals? Okay, what is your moral standing on things? Some people might say to you, hey, I'll give you $10 million if you do the following. And then you'll know, is your morals based on money? Are you driven by money? Then some people will be like, no, I am. Therefore, I will do whatever the job is for $10 million and regret it for the rest of my life. That is one option. That is one person. But there is another moral value. You could say that I do what I feel. What does that mean? You do what you feel. It means that sometimes you get presented with something and it might not make you feel good on the inside, but then you have to say to yourself, no, I cannot do it. Because my inner morals, I am not lying to myself. Sometimes you go out there, you want to please people, and then you just say yes. But then you don't know why you say yes. But then in the back of your mind, your little black hole starts to go, oh. It's like you've got diarrhea. You want to be thinking to yourself inside, you want the kindle of fire there, and you want to know for sure. So therefore, who are you? You have to be a person who knows who you want to associate yourself with. You have to be a person who wants to be able to know what is your passions, and you have to also be the person who knows what is your moral standing. Now those are just some tiny things to figure out who you are, but if you can get all those things, then my dear boys and girls, you can define you. Nobody else defines who you are. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. We come out with videos every Tuesday. Thank you very much, and I am Captain Jatinder signing out.